Hi everyone. In today's lesson, I will attempt to edit one of the essays that my friends sent to me and asked me to help him with editing. And here we go. The topic is: many people believe that women make better parents, and others claim that men are just as good as women. The topic is to express your point of view and give reason for your answer. First of all is a standard writing question. Any writing should be there for a purpose. It should express some ideas of yours, and the more concisely, the more effectively it communicates your ideas, the better the writing is. The quality of the ideas is a whole different perspective, a whole different concept. I have a few reminder, just good tips for you. First of all of the words needs to be there for a reason. The word should be there for a reason. I can't stress that enough. The second is that you don't have to try to use big words, but you should choose a word because it more closely represents you, your idea, and not just because it sounds more sophisticated. You will soon find that sometimes your thinking is just too complex and you cannot make your writing clear, but just keep going and you will improve over time. Here we go into the content of the essay. The first reason to argue my view: as I said, all the words need to be there for a reason. I don't see any reason for this to be here. I just feel like it's unnecessary. You can start with: in the modern world, a man plays a role as not only a father. This is a little clumsy because you not so used to English grammar, but you can say it in a different way. A man does not only play his role as a father. Better than a man plays a role as not only a father. A man does not only play his role as a father, but also as a friend to their children and to help them improve physical skills. Here you cannot use support. You don't support somebody do something. It's you help somebody do something. You support somebody. You help somebody do something and you support somebody. Usually, fathers are better at physical activities than their wives. This sentence totally makes sense. Hence, fathers are certainly the first coach for the kids to learn a lot of sport activities, namely riding a bicycle, playing badminton, swimming, and so on, and become an interesting opponent. First of all, an interesting opponent, no S. Up to this point and become, I lost track. I don't know who is the subject of this word, of this verb. I'm sure it refers to fathers, but it's not clear enough for me. And it's missing to just to make it clear. Fathers are certainly the first coach for the kids to learn a lot of sport activities and to become an interesting opponent. Again, you can be more efficient if you can use fewer words to express exactly the same idea. Then you better do it. Fathers, here let's revise this part. Fathers are certainly the first coach for the kids to learn a lot of sport. How about we can say fathers are certainly the first coach to teach their kids a lot of sport. Fathers are certainly the first coach to teach their kids a lot of sport. You use 4 words here compared to 5 words. There's not a big difference between 4 words and 5 words, but there's a difference between sounding natural and not as natural. Let's move on. For this reason, fathers are dispensable to kids' physical development. Dispensable is a wrong word to use. I think he meant indispensable, which means essential, cannot be missed. To kids' physical development, kids is an informal word. It's informal, and in this context, children would be more appropriate. Before that, he also referred to kids as children. So it's better to be consistent throughout the essay. Children and children, not children, kids. Take me as an example. Alright. But by playing table tennis with my dad, I became an excellent player and achieve. Again, here is a grammar point. This needs to be past tense. Achieve. Achieved a lot of awards in the sport during school age.